Welcome to LinguaWire English A2. Today, we have two stories: a solar eclipse next week and new e-scooter safety rules in Paris. To help you, transcripts and vocabulary lookups are at LinguaWire.com. A solar eclipse is coming next week. Now we go to Grace, our LinguaWire correspondent for technology.
People in parts of Europe and the US will be able to see it on Wednesday.
That sounds like a big moment for sky watchers. Where will people have the best view?
In Iceland, Greenland, northern Russia, Spain, and part of Portugal, people will see a total eclipse. In the US, northern areas from Alaska to North Carolina will see a partial eclipse.
So the picture is different depending on where you are. What does total mean here?
The moon passes between the Earth and the Sun. It blocks the Sun completely. In a partial eclipse, the moon covers part of the Sun. It looks like a crescent.
That is a clear difference. Do we know the timing for any places?
Yes. In Washington, D.C., the partial eclipse is expected to begin around 1:17 p.m. Eastern Time. The report says that there will be about 4% coverage there.
Only 4% in Washington, but much more in other places. What about Spain?
In Lyon, Spain, totality will begin at 8:28 p.m. and last for 2 minutes. The report says this is the first solar eclipse visible from mainland Spain since 1905.
That is a very long time. I can see why people will travel for it. Is there anything people need to know before they watch?
Yes, they need special eclipse glasses or special viewers with filters. Regular sunglasses will not protect the eyes.
So safety really matters here. What are scientists hoping to learn?
Some scientists will use the eclipse to study the Sun and the Earth's atmosphere. The report says they will use balloons and a high-altitude jet for that work.
A short, dark moment, but useful for research. What stands out most to you?
It is rare. It gives people a chance to see a very unusual sky event, but only if they use the right eye protection.
Paris is tightening the rules for e-scooter riders. Now we go to Jack, our LinguaWire correspondent for transport.
Yes, and riders can be fined if they do not wear the right safety gear.
That sounds serious. Why did police move now?
Police say accidents have risen sharply in the city. Last year, 79 people were killed in e-scooter accidents, up from 45 before.
Those are worrying numbers. What must riders wear now?
They must wear a helmet and a high-visibility vest on public roads. If they do not wear an approved helmet, the fine is $135.
And if they skip the vest?
Then the fine is smaller, $35, and the same rule also covers retro reflectors. The rules also apply to other electric transport like hoverboards and electric unicycles.
So this is not only about one kind of vehicle. How big is the safety problem in the city?
Official figures show around 100 people were injured in e-scooter accidents last year. That was a rise of 33% from the year before.
That is a big jump. But Paris already banned rental scooters, right?
Yes, rental e-scooters were banned in 2023, but private ones can still be used. E-scooters are still popular with commuters, and narrow roads can get crowded.
So the city has tried one change already, and now it is trying another. What is the wider picture in France?
Private e-scooter ownership in France is the highest in Europe, according to the EU. The report says about 2.5 million people owned e-scooters there in 2023.
That helps explain why the rules matter so much. One last thing. What about age and speed limits?
Paris already bans riders under 14, passengers, and speeds over 25 kilometers an hour. The new rules add more pressure on riders to stay visible and stay safe.
First, 3 words from the e-scooter story. Helmet means a hard hat for your head. In the story, riders must wear a helmet on public roads. Example, he wears a helmet every time he rides his bike. Fine means money you must pay because you broke a rule. In the story, riders can be fined if they break the new rules. Example, she got a fine for parking in the wrong place. Vest means a sleeveless piece of clothing you wear over a shirt. In the story, riders must wear a high-visibility vest. Example, the worker wore a bright vest at night. Now for one grammar point, we'll see. We use will plus a verb to talk about the future. Example, people in parts of Europe and the US will see a solar eclipse. Example, the north of the US will see a partial eclipse. Repeat after me, we'll see. If LinguaWire is helping you, the kindest thing you can do to support our growing team and language learning program is leave a rating wherever you're listening. It's how other learners find the show. And if something could be better, tell us through the feedback form at linguawire.com.